This looks about right for me at my skill level, around 12 seconds off the pace, from the top pace that is. On to the replay. I'm going to change the view again. Not that one, this one. I still don't have the stage perfectly memorized yet, the throttle points and braking points. So I'm still relying on the pace notes to get me through the stage. With the current tarmac tire model, there's a lot of slip angle that still provides a lot of grip. However, for maintaining actual pace through the corners, you need to minimize these slip angles because the amount of torque provided by the engine is not enough to power the car at around 20 degrees of slip angle. So there's a slowdown trick. Instead of using the brakes to slow down completely, or to trail brake through into the apex, that is, you could actually pitch the car sideways to act as a trail braking effect into the corner. I'm not using that technique very well anyway, but there's a lot of time to be gained by braking a slightly bit later and sliding the car into the corner. These are very slow corners, so there's not much sliding that can be done here. Maybe pull the handbrake, which I don't do. So I'm looking for a replacement stage to La Figura in WRC 8, and that was the only WRC that I've ever driven that stage in. This one's pretty close to the amount of, I guess the average speed is close to La Figura, and that has wide sections of road, doesn't drop below third gear or so, maybe some tight corners every once in a while, but that one last section, it just kind of ruins the stage for me. It's fun, it's challenging, and the first half and the second half are really fun, like this, from this point on. And before that narrow section. I haven't quite mastered both the fast sections yet, which there's a lot of time, like I lost time here. So notice the engine bogging down when the car was sliding like that. So it's actually better to slow down a little bit more into the apex with a little bit more slip angle, and then accelerate out of the corner with less slip angle. And I'm going to do the outside car view just for fun. Hopefully I can get a good thumbnail. This section of road is just so clumsy. I really think the car needs a 6th gear, so I can make first gear shorter. Right now I have it geared so that first gear is what second gear would be. And I have to use first gear there, which means there's not enough torque. I have to really rely on the electric boost to get the wheel spinning in those really tight hairpins. And the settings. So I'm using my T3 setting. I have T1, 2, and 3. The difference between the 3 settings is the transmission, the final gear ratio, which I'm not going to get into, but it's just to change the gear range for the stages. This is a tighter cornered stage with shorter straights, so I need a larger or shorter gear ratio of the final drive. Anyway, on to the settings. Suspension front, rear, differential front, central, rear, brakes, and transmission. Till the next one.